stamp is fabulous for that. That's your first one. And I do apologise. I know I'm not giving you names. I'm terrible for names. I'm really, really bad. Oh, there you go. Industrial confetti. So if you do want that one on its Todd, that's what that one's called. I am terrible, terrible for product names. Even even my own products, I literally forget the names of. So, if it's somebody else's, I'm terrible. I've always been bad, but it's okay because I like pretty things. Next, we have got our splintered wings. That's a good name, isn't it? Splintered wings. Oh, the poor butterflies. Now, what? Sounds a little bit, doesn't it? It's like, oh, poor little thing. Now, what you've got, again, it's such a good mix because you've got your more detailed butterflies at the bottom that don't look splintered at all. You've then got your sort of more open ones that are going to show more colour through. If you're stamping on a pattern paper, they're going to show loads of your paper underneath it. I love the solid butterfly because, again, it allows you to play with your ink. You can blend different inks on top. But then your top two, there's your splintered wings. Because they've got that distress look. They're not. They're not. Yeah, they're the ones that, it's maybe season over. But they're my favourites, obviously, because it's got the shabby chic vibe. Shabby chic little butterfly, stunning. I do like the different sizes as well because different projects you require different sizes, but it allows you to mix them up. It also means for one small set of stamps, you're getting a lot of stamps on there. What's that? There's 7 stamps on there. Really good value for money. So that's your gorgeous little butterflies, your splintered wings. The next one, let me see what that one's called. This one's called a blotted script. Your blotted script. Now, cracking. So, I love the cracker one. It's really good, isn't it? You've got your script now. That is ridiculously handy. Script stamp, always handy. I like that you've got lots of little extras. So you've got your little wobbly line there. That one's a cracker for building up, for building up collections. There's so many stamps that these are going to go with. So many stamps I've worked with that are in my collection that these are going to go with. And I really like that. I like being able to know with confidence that I'm going to buy these and be able to use them with other stuff in my stash. You drag it all out. And it is funny, you do start seeing it's like, oh yeah, I recognise that and I recognise that. Definitely, you'll have already seen some of these images and stamps used in the cards we've shown you. Yeah, really like that. So that's your blotted scripts, and there's tons of stamps in there. Next, we have got for you, this is my Shattered Affection. That's a good name, isn't it? Shattered Affection. Now, in our Shattered Affection, we've got a real mix of hearts. I love, and do you remember seeing that one in one of the cards? I really like that. That kind of makes your eyes go a bit funny, don't it? Yeah, it does look pixelated, so it looks like your eyes are like going out of focus. I really like that. I love that because it's got like a little bird in it. And it looks like a little bird inside, which is really cool. And then you've got your with love. Is it a butterfly? Oh yeah, it is a butterfly. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I was seeing a bird. That's. Oh my god! Like when you zoom out, can you see what I'm seeing, or am I going? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's his beak and that's his body. I can't, I can't see anything else. When it's like that, all I see is a bird. Anyway, but it is. How funny is that? But it is a butterfly. So really like them, but it is in my head. It'll always be a little bird. It is whatever you need it to be. So that, and I really like, again, I like solid stamps because it allows you to do so much. So that is a bit of Shattered Affection. and then last but by no means least, a scratched surface. Oh, this is every surface I work on. This is me glue all over everything. And this is me after I've attempted to clean something and just left it all scratched and beaten. Again, such handy stamps, And I mean, you can easily mask things off, and obviously you mask it off, stamp over the top because that is going to make such such a good impression. Love, love, love those now. Look at your price. Just a penny under 50. With something like this, for your postage, please put something else in that basket. You know, make sure it might be something that's only a fiver or something. Stick it in your basket, because at least then you're saving your postage, so you get that for nothing effectively. Shall I show for some nice finished samples for this little bundle? Because again, this is where all the muse comes in. This is your muse. You know, this is your inspiration. Isn't that cool? And that is built up out of loads of little bits from that one. It's so clever because, again, pattern building. And I love the hearts. The hearts are just gorgeous. And there's so many different things you can do, whether you're cutting these out, fussy cutting the actual images. It's so easy, but it works. That background, such a good background. I love that my worktop, my scratched up worktop, all the gorgeous butterflies. Look at that background. And again, that is from that first stamp set, which is really, really clever. I do love that with the heart. And that's fab, because that beautiful heart, you've then got those little stars that have actually, that feels like that ink has been lifted off that heart, which is super effective. That's that other heart that's kind of fading out. Love that. Now, really like that. That is so cool. Isn't that just so effective? That monotone looks so clever. And that has been stamped and embossed, obviously, in white, and then that's actually been embossed in black. It just looks so classy. See something like that? That's so effective, but utterly achievable. And of course, using stamps from the previous collection. Gorgeous, gorgeous sort of watercolor effect. Oh, there's so many techniques. There's so many techniques, but very, very achievable. Now, if you do want that collection, again, you're saving almost £10 on that one. Really good saving. You can either get them individually if you want, or pop that in your basket, but please go and have a look for something else so you make sure you're spending over £50. Again, you can get it all on the website. While you're on the website, please make sure you join our wonderful loyalty program, because you don't want to miss out on those points. Here's a little clip to tell you more.
Shopping with us just got more rewarding.